Hello guys, my name is Garvit and welcome back to another Blender tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to be looking at how to make low poly trees. So let's first add in a mesh, let's see where's it gone, cylinder, and change the vertices to I think about 14 or maybe 12. Or 14. Yeah, 14 is good there. Okay, and we'll keep all the default settings, and now what we can do is go into edit mode. Oops, edit mode, and we're gonna hold alt and select this whole edge, and this whole face actually, and we'll extrude it outwards up there. So it should be good, and we'll scale it in and do it again, scale it in, scale it in, then, and that's what our tree is gonna be like. We'll also scale that and bring very much there. Okay, now we'll hold this and select that, scale it in, Control R to, okay, should be good. Now this doesn't look like a tree because what should I say? It doesn't look like a tree because I didn't add all the branches and stuff. So now we're gonna add the branches. So we'll select the two faces and one and extrude them like around that much there. Okay, then I hit Control R, over to see there, make it go down, hold out, select this whole thing, put there and scale that. Oops. Okay, so that one and scale that inwards. Okay, that's one part. And now we go, and I'm just going to face select mode, be easier, and I'll click one, and I'll turn on proportional editing by clicking O. I'll scale that into, and I'll click Control R from here, push down, and maybe I'll add this one here also. It's a longer one. Control R down there, it's down. Also, you just keep on doing that. So as much as you think is gonna be okay. So I'll add maybe one more here, and that should be good. Good. Escape in. Control R. Put it down, and that looks good. Okay. Now what you want to do is go into object mode. Let's try smoothing that out. Okay, after you smooth it, you'll see it look like this. So that's good. Also try some shade in there. Okay. What we're gonna do now is Shift A, add in mesh. Let's see. Icosphere, and that's what we get there, and that's what we want. So anyways, click one and just set that to think about it. That should be good. Now we go into edit mode. We can select a point, pull that. Let's see, we can just adjust it to make it look like a good tree or something. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this for a while here. Okay. And almost done. So I'll just keep it to about that. I'm not gonna waste a long time in doing this because Okay, that should look good. Now I'll click L to select this whole thing. I'll click 1, Shift D, duplicate that. I'll turn off proportional editing for a second. Okay, now I can move this down. And then rotate this a bit there. Turn on proportional editing. Select this, push and pull again. All that stuff. Let me turn off proportional editing for a second. Go to workframe, thing, go in solid, and I'll click G and grab that down. And grab that down too. Maybe editing again. And yeah, okay. Now I can set this up to how much I want it to be. Skip that in a bit. And push and pull again. Right there, and that should look good. Now I'll click A and L and then Shift T, and I'll click O to turn off proportional editing. I'm just gonna do this again, but this time I'm gonna just start duplicating and stuff because I don't waste a lot of time there. And that looks good. Scale it in a bit. And scale up a bit here. Okay, just one more, and I'll go right there. Okay, that should be good. Now that's what the tree looks like right now. So it looks like this, and yeah, that's what it looks like. Now we're gonna put this and this and then Control J to join all of them. Click 2. I'll make this smooth again. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is add in all the color and stuff. So I'll go into edit mode, click A to deselect all, and you can be in cycle render if you want to, which I'm gonna do here. Go into cycle render and materials, new. I'm gonna set the whole thing's color right now. Oops, that one. Okay, what's this? Okay, I'll come here into settings and make that all brownish color a little bit and darker to make that better looking. Okay, now I click L on one of them, and then I click, or let me just name this first, brown, and then click new, and I'll click new again, and I'll go and settings, make that kind of greenish color, you know, a little dark, click assign, it's gonna be named, and I'm gonna just do that for all of them. So let's go into this one, maybe this one a little what should I say, maybe a little yellowish color there, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this for all of them and come back when I'm done. Okay guys, I'm done this part, and I also set the color for the rendered view like this, the green also for the rendered view, and now that became a tree. So now what I'm gonna do is add a mesh and clean, and move that down there, move it in the middle, and scale that up, and move this up too, and that is what we get. Now I'm just gonna also add some grass on here. So let's go to the particle settings and new here, and I'll just name here that, very low. Should be good. There. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Okay, and material, let's make it greenish, and also viewport color greenish. I'm just gonna make that brown here, brown, and then this one also brown, and that looks good, except this part here. Okay, that is brown now. Okay, then I add in another material and make this one green. This one should be green. It's green. That's green. And then we go into that thing and make a material 2. And that is green. Now I'll go into the children symbol. And also maybe that's better. Or I'll just make that simple. Just be 10, 100, let's see what it looks like, 100, this is what it looks like, okay, then I'll just make it 10 for now, and size, yeah, I think that's good, random, yeah, render, 100, curl, radio, wave, grade. I think what looks better is curl. Curl looks better than anything else. So now that's good, and that's good, and everything's good. Now I'll just go and go to particle settings here, and I'm just gonna add some more and stuff where I think they should be added, and I'll come back and just see. Okay guys, so I'm done sculpting a little bit, and now it's time for setting up the camera and the lighting. So first thing I'll do is go into the camera view and then Shift F, and now we can move the camera around. So I'm just gonna go back, side, and yeah, you can use the let's see, what should I call it, W, A, S, and D to position your camera, like to make it move front, back, side, or yeah. So you can also click tab to go to gravity mode, but I'm not gonna do that. So like, let's say you're creating a game or something, this would be very useful in doing that. And okay, yeah, so I'm done setting my camera there, and now it's time for the light. I'm gonna make this the sun. So let's, or let me try going to the world settings and click that and make it wall white. Let's see how that looks. I'll click Control B. I'll do that. Z and click rendered, and let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that would look pretty good like that. So I'll just Control Alt B to get it to go away, and I'll click 0, and I'm just gonna wait for this to, yeah, so this is kind of what I want here. So now what you can do is go to the rendered settings here and choose where you want to save this image. I'll save it on where I usually save my images. So I'll call this BGN. Set, and I'll go make the PGN sampling. Make that render preview render 800, and that should be good. Everything's good now. Okay, now I'll just go render the image and come back in just a second. Okay guys, I'm back, and this is our final result. And one thing we can see is that our mesh is not standing on the ground plane, so we can go back and fix that, but I'm not going to. And yes, this was the video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.